Yeah, I'm bleeding. Hey. No kingfishers yet. That was a bat colony. They're all gone now, but all the trees have died. This is where I felt like, this is where the pigs are around here. You see them in the water, before you can blink, they're into those bushes and they're gone. Our first kingfisher. The camera's not going to pick him up, but I can see him anyway. That's a good sign, man. You need a kingfisher up here.
The colour of the water's not that bad.
Yeah, it's a mixture. It's that. I've worked out what it is. They're pumping out of Eastern Creek Airport, so you got Gunge mud running down all the way, and then the run-in tide's pushing Warragamba water up it. So you got this mixture. And I reckon fish might get tricked into coming up into this pass. For sure. Now I see a kingfisher, it's probably worth keep going. That's good. Like I said earlier as we were driving up, there's about 6 different pipes and they all run different coloured water. Oh yeah, see, past the green to clear. Now they do all the eel trapping up here. I filmed the eel trapper years ago. All of it gets imported overseas. They knew what they were eating.
Yeah, I grew up eating eels.
Yeah, red fox. Just sitting there. Coach Shake should have the camera on all the time. But while I got it on, just talking to Roger about these coral trees. These started about 5 years ago in Eastern Creek, and now they're all the way down to the boat ramp. Look at them, they go for miles. The most invasive tree on the planet. And it's just choking both sides of the bank up all the way. So next flood we get, this will be in the river, the coral tree. And then it's going to grow both ways. But we won't be able to, in 5 years' time, the whole Hawkesbury will be this one tree. One of them on the river before. Don't even know what breed that is. Hey?
Look at puzzbone on the back of that pylon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they dump, mate. This council dumps. Look at the froth, look at the soap suds. Look at the soap suds. And they know what they're dumping in here. I mean, they just build all that rockery this year. Never stops, mate. They just keep dumping stuff in this river. Changing colour. That's South Creek up there. This is Eastern Creek here. Oh, look, there's a pelican up there. Yeah, buddy, we're coming your way. I can see the colour mix here. Oh, you got one of those nasty coral trees. That's the best example. You see the mud?
Yeah.
South Creek, and that's the green at Eastern Creek. Oh, I got a feeling we will get a chunk of a bass somewhere in here if we work hard. I don't think it's going to come easy, but we'll get one. Oh, I got a feeling we got to hit bank to get a fish here. Mate, that stuff's nasty. Oi, we're going in. Houston. I reckon every time you break one of these things off, it's light as anything. You should be able to snap that off, Roger. Oh, we just tied the boat up over there and we're walking up. It's looking good. I see one of these big bass chunk on this. You think you'd be in the middle of the outback when you look at this, hey? You wouldn't think you're in the middle of Sydney. Yeah. Until you look at the creek and then you realise it. It's just full of deer through here. Chockers, kangaroos. Look at the pus pile here. Oh, it's got everything in that. You got a frog on still? If it was a bass, I'd be living there. Well, there's rings at the edge of it. We pull up the right spot because there's no way we're going to go through that, eh? Yeah. I used to be able to get up that squeeze, but there's no way I was going to work through this pus pile. There's fish there. Look, there's mullets. Herring, something. There's something in there. Give your frog a go. See how they get their arse chewed out? That's the dogs, yeah. No, it's weird, isn't it? It was just when we pulled up the boat, it looked beautiful. I don't know, it's a weird creek. There's acacia bushes. That was in my foot. What was it? What was that just then? Oh, okay. A puffer. Right, this stretch is about 100 metres of jungle, and it's got a lot of she oak still here, so that other crap. So hopefully this will be where we're going to make a mark. I can see herring, I can see carp. It's weird how it goes clear then dirty. See if any of this goes. Oh, it floats. There they are. Yeah, they're mullet. Come on, eat it. Look at them flicking around. Eat it. Oh, they're chewing away. I want to catch them now. Let's just leave a bit of this in there and then come back, see if they've worked out what it is.
What time does it get dark?
6:30. Why?
I was just wondering how we're going to go navigating that in the dark.
Oh, we're not. We've got to watch the footy, mate. Tara's playing tonight. Oh. Oh, you're going to have battery. There's a heap of mullet feeding all through here. But they're eating on the timber, so very good sign. We might do alright if we keep going. Hey, Roger's on the board. We walked a long way up for one fish. Oh, he doesn't look like he's going to get it in. Oh, look at the position. Don't you lose him, Roger. We worked hard for one fish today. Oh, we got a heap at Windsor. Oh, look, he got it out of the pus pile. Yeah. Hold on, I'll help you. Haha, real bass. That's what we were after. Right, our day's done now. Roger got a real bass. Man, that is big proud. Awesome.
Oh mate.
Look at the belly on it. That belly isn't roe, that's mullet. Hey?
He just come straight out of that pass.
Out of the pass?
Yeah, now there should be that camera button there.
Yep. That's it. It's a real yellow look there. Just turn around that way. Do me a favour, man. Smile. There you go. Let him go. Well done, man. Awesome. It's all about the hunt.
Tell you what, I was this close to climbing in.
Yeah, I was watching you bend over and I'm thinking, don't you blow that. And then when I come around the corner, I was actually pretty bloody impressed, Roger. Well done. To get that. I tell you what, look at the lay down there. How's that for a get on the log and rip Lewis back?
See that little one that's poking up? You can see all the broken parts.
Yeah, you done well, man. Well done. That was so cool. We come up here just to catch a chunk. And as you can see, Roger caught a chunk. Wait. If I can get one more while we're in these rapids, I'll be top dough. Especially we know all the juveniles are working their way up the river. The school of big bass are always in front. You don't know where you're going to get one here. They're here, I can smell them. A snake or a lizard? Hard to tell. Oh yeah, it smells bassy. Yeah. You don't know where one's going to be here. Trees are a nightmare. Yeah, this water's looking good. This is the coral tree still alive. Look. So wherever it floats to, it just regrows. Yeah. Look at that. Hey? That's a long walk to come up for a bass.
One of those, we both got a good fish.
Hey?
One of us got a good fish.
We both got a chunk, man. That's why I come up here. When the boat went into limp mode, I thought we need some big bass. Look, see the little fin on him? How cool's that? Running. Hey. Righto. See you, mate. Up you go. Awesome. Yeah, 100%. We're gonna have a ball. Keep going. You gotta drop into the washers. No, it's not. Go to my box. There's other blades, or just get a jig head and a rubber. You want a curl tails, what gets them. You gotta be patient too. Oh, just dropped another one. That was 2. You gotta be patient and just keep working the lure. It's not an up and down, it's a side to side sweep. If you put it in here, watch, I'll get this one. Definitely that was another fish. Ah. Go and get another lure. They're loaded, mate. Got whacked again. Oh, again I missed another one. Come on. Got him that time. There you go. Hey, Rogie. Oh no. Look at the mess on this one. This breaks my heart. This river's so polluted. Have a look at my bass. How are they supposed to survive? How are they supposed to live with this shit on them? That's just heartbreaking. Look, it's wrong. Got to stop it. He's got to clean this creek up. That's 2. There's heaps in here. Look at that. You got, hey, you dropped him. Coconut. Yeah, you got to have the South Creek coconut. Did you just drop him? Awesome. I'm leaving that for Rogie. They're stuck there. Oh, he's snagged now. Get it? Dude, you'll learn these snags. Oh, nice stick. That's where they are there. They all bunch up. He's black. Look how dark that one is.
Dark, eh?
Yeah, just make sure you throw them over the weir. I've had bass hit me here and run out those trees and brick me. Those scissors are on my tackle box. Oh, look at that, double lookup. Oi! Hey, Rogie. Hey, Roger, watch me pull a bass out of a hat.
Pretty much, eh?
Yeah. They won't be here tomorrow, they'll be gone. Triple lookup. Yeah, I know. Hey, that's 3 in a row. Not bad. Ready for the relief? And we know exactly where they're going to go. Exactly where they're going to go.
My second slice for the season.
It's worth it though. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Hey. Now I just had 3 casts for 3 fish. We had a quadruple hookup. Another one. See how they're all in the same spot?
Yeah.
They're getting smaller. That's number 8. Oh, I got a clump. They're still there. Yep, no, I want. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Oi! Huh. Number 9. Stopping at 10. No! No! Don't! You don't want to go back in there. Let's get out of here. That was fun. They could be anywhere in these other holes, but I mean, we got 10, we got 9. That's enough. We might have got 10, I can't remember. Down there, I could barely hear a thing.
My voice hasn't heard at the best of times.
I was screaming at the camera hoping that could hear, but I don't care, I was having too much fun anyway. But they were getting smaller as we were going, so the big girls must be just switched on. I'd love to see another hookup in this. I actually want to see you do it again on film because...
Get that chunk back out of that puff.
Man, I'm telling you, that's a master angling stuff, that is.
I was prepared to go in the drink for that one.
Fair enough if you're running like 30 pound braid and 20 pound leader, but if you're running 10, it's master angling. I've got to get a new GoPro because this one's playing up all the time. Half of this footage won't come out today. That's okay. We can live with that. A little pocket right in there. Oh, I got it. Don't you love it when they blow up through the pus?
Oh, yeah.
Just makes my day. So definitely quiet. You think all those fish up here now, what's it going to be like in a month's time? Like as soon as this ground warms up, we'll start getting all the hatches. You notice you can't hear a single frog around here, eh? They're all been eaten. But some of those bass, did you see how thick the bellies were on them?
Yeah, that's what I call them.
Yeah, they're not spawn. That's not roe. That's their, like, when they first run up, they eat nothing but big mullet. That's like 3 or 4 mullet in its belly, or herring, you know. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kangaroos? That's so cool.
Heaps of them.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, oh yeah, look at them all coming out of the grass. That's why I love walking through this grass, because everything that's laying down in it pops up. I just love the fact that you're in the middle of Sydney, there's wild kangaroos, we've caught wild bass. I tell you what though, did you see that sore on that bass, the second bass I caught down there? Oh mate, you wait till you see it on camera, it's disgusting. It's like a 20% piece of something growing out of its tail. Rule number 1 with creek fishing, never pull the lure out till it hits the bank. Hello Big Red. See, you go into limp mode and this is what happens. We park you in the mud and we go and walk up the creek. Yep. And this boat loves catching fish too, so it'll be pissed off that we left her. Oh, that was fun.
I'm worried about this rod standing up, eh? Might have to lie that down.
Have a look at this, we're coming out of Easton and we're going into South Creek, and look at this chocolate milk that we're going into.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We got a seagull back. Oh, awesome. Awesome. We haven't had a pair of breeding seagulls up here for so long. Look at him.
He's a big boy.
Oh mate, if you ever see one standing on the ground, you don't realise how big they are. What an awesome bird, eh? You're back. But look at the prop. That's not clean water coming in there. That's, I don't know, it's a chemical. Look at the rocks. It doesn't grow any moss. See the cow in there? You probably won't pick it up on the camera. There's a big dead cow in all that timber. The accelerated stormwater from these floods, the cattle can't get off the lowland in time. So the floods come in and they just pick them up. Like, look at it, it's just sitting in a pile of timber. Ton of rotten meat.
That's a rank.
Well, you think about that, dead deer, dead cows, dead birds. The rot on the fish. I mean, it's not good. And no one that lives here likes it. Like we're all disgusted in it, we're all embarrassed about it. And we all want someone to do something about it, but it's never going to happen. That is a classic example of the accelerated stormwater. That's a wild goat up in the tree up there. But look how far down to the bank. These flash floods that we get now are so intense that the animals, like I've seen cattle hanging in trees like that. Well, that's just a goat hanging in the tree. Or a deer. You reckon it's a goat or a deer?
It could be a deer actually.
Yeah. I got a feeling it is a deer. Sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, if you want. Otherwise just keep listening to it and I'll just listen to it on the radio as I come home.